problem. It may be a problem now.
Right now, residents in a Covington neighborhood are upset about getting a new neighbor. That neighbor, the emergency shelter of Northern Kentucky. 9 on Your Side's Raven Richard tells us why there is a concern and shares the shelter's response.
Hey, good evening, guys. So behind me is the location of where the shelter will be, and these neighbors over here are actually concerned about that. They want to know why here and what happens next.
No one's thinking about what's happening to the neighborhood while this stuff is underway.
Ralph Davis is concerned about the new emergency shelter being his neighbor and what that possibly means for his livelihood. He fears the location will drive his home's property value down.
I myself have a 2-family house where I live on the first floor and I have a tenant renting the second floor. That's kind of part of my retirement later on in life.
Currently, the shelter is on Scott Boulevard. The new site will be on West 13th Street.
I'm lucky I don't have a wife and kids. There's a bunch of people on that street that have wives and kids. What's going to happen with kids with these people coming down the street?
So why here?
There are a lot of factors that are always considered. You know, you have to have a willing seller. You know, you have to have a willing buyer. And
the shelter's executive director, Kim Webb, says it's been a 10-year process to find a better facility. They currently only have 1 shower. This new location will provide more space.
I live in a house right now. When Amazon delivers something to my front porch, it's never been a problem. It may be a problem now.
some of those things that we've talked about with the city and the county is, you know, we're working quickly to establish a hotline. As well as an email address, so if anybody isn't, you know, has a concern and you know, that they can reach out to us directly.
Webb says there was a meeting back in December for residents, but she says she looks forward to working with them in the future. And this location won't be in use until the end of this year. But in the meantime, if any residents or anybody else has concerns, the executive director encourages you to reach out to her and express your feelings to try to come up with a solution that'll work for both parties. Live in Covington, Raven Richard, 9 on Your Side.